Greetings, y'all. It's C. Aziz Muhammad, aka Coach Cam. And I just wanted to come to y'all for a few minutes. You can tell by the timestamp on this video. It's not a very long video, but I think it's a very important video. So my channel has always been dedicated to building wealth, wealth principles, wealth strategies, things like that. But up until now, we've only talked about opportunities, right? Different things you can get involved in, different strategies that you can use to build wealth. But we have not talked about one of the most important things when it comes to building wealth, in my opinion, and that's the word. So today I want to take a couple of minutes to talk to you about the word a little bit, okay? And I'm going to actually read a quick scripture. I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm not a preacher, pastor, evangelist, or nothing like that. I'm just a brother that's on a journey. And I want to share with you some of the things that I learned along the way. And if we're talking about being successful and building wealth and stuff like that, then we have to include the word, in my opinion. So let me read this real quick because I don't want this video to be long. I'm looking at Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. It says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." So basically, when I read this verse here in Joshua, it's just letting me know that there's really three things that you should be doing in order to have success. The first thing is you should be doing is you should be talking about the word. So that's why I'm talking about the word here today, because it says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth." So to me, that means I should be talking about the word and giving God the glory all along the way. With all of my successes, even with my failures, I should be giving God the glory, right? The second thing you should be doing is studying the word, because it says, "Thou shalt meditate therein day and night." So you definitely have to study the word. And then lastly, the third thing you should be doing is you got to live it, right? You got to live it. It says, "You mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein." So observe to do. And that's a key word there, do, okay? According to all that is written therein. So, we used to say, don't talk about it, be about it, right? So you definitely got to do. And then I want to direct your attention to James chapter 1, 22. It says, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own self." So if you're just reading and studying and going to church or the mosque or the synagogue, wherever you go, and just hearing word, right? But you're not living it, you're not doing it, then you're deceiving yourself. Because let me tell you this, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Just because you're saved doesn't mean that you're going to be successful, right? Being saved, salvation just simply means when you die, you're going to heaven. That's all it means. Like God owns all the wealth. Everything God belongs to God, right? He has so many blessings for you, right? So many things are there for you, but just the fact that you're saved doesn't mean you're going to receive any of that, right? Your Father has everything, but just being saved does not give you access to that wealth, to all of those things, blessings that God has for you, right? Being saved just simply means if you die, you're going to heaven, right? But there's some other things you have to do in order to get access to what your Father has, right? So you can't just talk about the word, study the word, go to church, but you got to be doers of the words. You got to give God the glory, right? And you got to live it. Your actions, like you shouldn't have to tell people that I'm a this, I'm a Christian, I'm a that. Just by your mere actions, people will know what you are, right? If I'm an electrician, I don't have to tell you I'm an electrician. If you're in the dark and I come in and get the lights on, then by my actions, you can tell what my profession is, right? So I'm telling you, be a doer of the word in order to be successful. Go to work, do something, right? The script, faith without works is dead, right? We've all heard it, but now let's start putting these things into practice. Then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, right? And just be grateful. Gratitude is so important, all right? Be grateful for everything that you don't have and everything that you're going to have. Just be grateful, because truth be told, you already have everything in the heavenly realm. All right, you just haven't brought it into reality, and you won't be able to bring it into reality unless you go to work in faith and be a doer of the word, and so much more. But I want to keep this video short. We'll talk about more. We'll dive deeper into this topic on the next video, but I definitely want to share that with you all. See you on the next one. Peace.